Well, the thing is, we both played real life people quite a few times. When you meet them, it's really not about what you ask them. You want to watch them. You just want to watch them be. Sometimes to get their external stuff, and then if you're lucky, and we were very lucky, people will open up to you, and you can ask them after a little while things that you would never ask anyone. As actors, you can ask people more personal questions than ever. And Ray is a slightly different character. Gillian will tell you about it, but Moth is so open. He's shockingly, I mean, it's hard not to fall in love with him anyway, but he's unbelievably endearing because he holds nothing back. And the key thing, the way he told me about what he felt and what was happening with his condition, is he wanted to make me feel comfortable with these very uncomfortable subjects. And so he made me laugh all the time. He wants to make people laugh all the time. He wants to brush things off and make it not sound terrible, although these things are terrible. And that was what I took away, that this is a man who wants to make other people put other people at ease. But you had a slightly different experience with Ray in some way.
Oh yes, no. Just she's much more guarded than Moth was, which is interesting. It's just a part of kind of who she is, and so that hopefully that was also a part of how the audience will experience her from what I did. I think.
Yeah, no, they do.
Absolutely. And Gillian, I wanted to ask, so nature is kind of a character itself in the film. What was it like filming in these locations? Like, was it challenging? Was it difficult?
Well, I mean, nothing that we experienced will have been remotely as challenging as what they did. And I think both Jason and I had the same experience of being quite surprised and shocked that the UK has such beautiful landscape, completely stunning landscape.
And every day different. You pull up next and you go, you can't believe this is half a mile from where we were yesterday. It's staggeringly gorgeous.
So, I mean, nature is very much a third character in this film.
Yeah, I mean, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
And then Jason, obviously, this was also quite a physically challenging role. How did you approach that? And
I wanted to get the details right of exactly what Moth could and couldn't do, without giving too much of the story away. He has this crippling and terminal neurological condition that affected his arm. He couldn't move his leg. It affected his brain, his memory, his ability to articulate as well. And because you don't shoot in order, I wanted to try and calibrate it so you saw the changes. So there's that. And then there's the fact that we're going up these incredibly difficult hills of climbing over things, and I can only use one arm and one leg. And sometimes we get to locations and I think, there's no way he did this. It's ridiculous. And then I'd call him and he'd say, well, I did actually. And so I had to shut up and just get on with it.
I mean, they're incredibly impressive. And I sort of lastly wanted to ask you, how did their story impact you? Like, did it make you think about how, if this were you, would you have been able to do this?
Oh gosh. I mean, yeah. I mean, it's one has to imagine, whether you're an actor or not, that you have absolutely no idea what it might be like if you haven't experienced it yourself. And so I think, at the end of the day, we do our best. And, to place oneself in the mindset of someone who has literally lost everything, can walk out of the house with what's on their back and maybe a book like Moth did. But that from that point on, you don't know what your future holds or, how you're going to next eat or, it's so you can, so incredibly impactful in trying to emulate that, but at the same time feeling that that you have no idea.
Yeah. I mean, they're terrified. All actors ever want is a secret. And they have these tremendous secrets from each other because they don't want to share with each other that they are, how ashamed they are or how angry they are or how how their world has opened up. But then the change that happens to them as they begin to accept things and things begin to change around them. But whether it stayed with me or us, I don't know. I think a little bit of everything you ever do stays with you. An actor or whatever else you do in life. I hope this is a very inspiring story. So I hope that some of what they are, who they are, and what they did rubs off on me. I'd be lucky if I carry some of it.
And on the audience too. I mean, I think both of them hope that that the audiences, in coming away from this film, will think differently about people who are without homes or are living on the street, and maybe treat them with a bit more compassion.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Hey You Guys!
Hey, you guys!
Hey, you guys.
Hey, that's what they all say.
Hey You Guys!